Shabbat Shalom, family. I'm Saran and I'm a core member here at Beit Lechem Messianic Congregation. Our Brit Hadashah or New Testament reading is taken from Matthew 11:14-22. As I meditated on this week's Torah portion, Haftarah and Brit Hadashah readings, I could not help but reflect on the power and glory of our Elohim, which he displays how and when he chooses. Isaiah 14:27 says, Adonai Sevaot has made his decision. Who is there that can stop him? He has stretched out his hand. Who can turn it back? This is evident in the Torah portion as Adonai sends the plagues on Egypt, and though Pharaoh's magicians can replicate a few of them, they cannot stop them or send them away. But why did Adonai deal with Pharaoh and Egypt like this? Was it because he wanted to be evil to them? Absolutely not. Exodus 7:5 says, Then, when I stretch out my hand over Egypt and bring the people of Israel out from among them, the Egyptians will know that I am Adonai. Pharaoh remained stubborn when his magicians could seemingly do the same things for two of the plagues, but even his magicians had to admit by the third plague that this was the finger of God. I found it very interesting that they should use this terminology, which is then used by Yeshua in Luke 11:20, when he says, But if I drive out demons by the finger of God, then the kingdom of God has come upon you. The people hearing Yeshua that day would be very aware of this terminology coming from the plagues of Egypt. Did he use it on purpose to highlight a stubborn and unbelieving heart like Pharaoh's that they seemed to have? No one had healed anyone who was mute before, and to this day, no one else but Yeshua, through his servants, has ever done this. So how could they believe that such a miracle could be done by the evil one? I think this was the worst thing they could have ever said to him, because it would insinuate that Yeshua was practicing witchcraft or sorcery to cast out the devil. As a devout and Torah-observant Jew and the Son of God himself, this would have been very painful to hear, I think. Exodus 34:14 says, Because you are not to bow down to any other God, since Adonai, whose very name is jealous, is a jealous God. Yeshua quickly shows that he is the true conqueror, as only the one who is strongest can bind a strong man and take his spoils. May we reflect on the awesome power of our Elohim today and give him the glory that only he deserves. Shalom and Shavuot Tov.